Just a minute. Join କରନ୍ତୁ।
Join କରିଯାଇଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା। Well, after calculating yesterday, it was sent to the treasury, my lord. Amount is 5,63,471, right? Again. One case. One case. What is the during period of retrenchment? That's all right. So, the
Yeah, there are many cases.
name Mr. Vijay Kumar. Chandrasekhar Padi. Mr. Manti was not that he has been transferred. All right. Just
5 lakhs. Copy not solved. But
you will solve the copy.
5 lakhs not implemented in the order. Judgment fully.
Challenge. Challenge. Do these copies.
Judgment is here, sir. Pura last retirement portion is financial unit.
This is one aspect. Next is come to page 11. There are a couple of petitions disposed of together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three. This is one of them has come to this court. What about the other?
The others.
Why are you doing forcing people to come to court for?
No, my lord, that I will see to that.
You have to comply the entire orders.
The order has been complied. What?
No. See, come to page 13. 1-3.
Entire order not complied.
1-3. Just please come. Huh?
Yes,
Just see there are 3 writ petitions were disposed of, isn't it? 3 writ petitions are disposed of.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to comply the order all the 3 writ petitioner. This is only one petitioner who has come.
But it is correct. He has not filed the contempt petition. The petitioner in 6-7 of 2014, Madan Chandra Naik, and also Raju Mahanta in WPC number 6279 of 2014. They have not filed contempt petition.
That fixed to 8/5/2025.
All right. You will also see that it is complied.
Whether all the matters has to be complied, otherwise see people will keep coming.
No, it isn't. We also instruct that it is.
Madam, service judgment not complied, madam.
Yes, what is your name?
Only written was written.
Yes, Mr. Chandrasekhar Padi.
Milord, in respect of Madan
Chandrasekhar Padi is engineering chief, water district. Engineering in chief.
Milord, our submission thila madam. Eta bhi generate hi jayichi, onne mano case bhi generate hi jayichi, token mane tara.
Wait, Mr. Padi, what he says that it is not the total compliance of the order. We are handing over the copy to him, denying the financial benefit for the period, the disengagement till re-engagement on the principle of no work, no fee cannot sustain. So that was rejected. Accordingly to that extent, the order is liable to be passed hereby passed. The opposite parties are directed to pay financial benefits to the petitioner for the period for the period from disengagement till re-engagement.
Yes,
As mentioned above in respect of each of them,
has been done.
since such benefit has already been extended, so and so. Right?
So
So
this was the order. And that was-
order is disengagement till re-engagement. They have calculated it, and that payment is to be made. So that is the
5 lakhs.
uh,
3,000.
Pension amount not calculated, my lord, till retirement.
uh,
Till retirement.
that was not the order. The contempt petition has been filed. We have to see what is the order.
Financial will return the financial.
Are you not following the order? The order is only amount that is to be paid to you is from disengagement till re-engagement. All right?
We are not going to adjudicate other.
The contempt petition scope ହଉଛି ଏତିକି ତେଣୁ ତା ଭିତରେ ଏତିକି ସେମାନେ ଏଣ୍ଟାଇଟେଲମେଣ୍ଟ କହିଲେ ବାକି ଯଦି ସେ ଏଣ୍ଟାଇଟେଲମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ କିଛି ଭୁଲଭାଲ ଅଛି you go through it and tell us. That's a different matter.
The other contempt matters are coming up on 8th.
What is the contempt petition number? You have filed the case.
Yes.
What is the
Number
number?
Contempt number.
ସେ ଅନ୍ୟ ଦିଟା contempt.
5629/2024.
Just a minute. Contempt petition number
629.
5629
5629.
of 24.
Again.
That is in respect of whom?
Madan Chandra Naik.
Madana Chandra
Naik.
Naik. Then
Then 5595.
just a minute. 5595 of
2024.
2024 in respect of
Raju Mohan.
Raju.
And another similar matter.
don't go similar matter. We have in a contempt petition. Other for you are to file that memo for listing. So this amount which has been it has what is your submission?
That has been deposited. That has been
Treasury.
calculated, deposited in treasury manner. It will be credited within 1 day or 2 days to the account of the applicant petitioner.
All right, Mr. Shekhar Padhi, Engineering in Chief,
What is?
Water Resources Department, Secha Bhavan, Bhubaneswar, right?
Secha Saddam.
Secha Sadan, acha. Secha Sadan, Bhubaneswar is present through virtual mode, and the Learning Council for the state submits that the predecessor, Bhaktaranjan Mahanti, Bhaktaranjan Mahanti, he has retired in the meantime or what?
No, sir, he is in transfer.
Transfer.
He has been transferred. Stop. The Learning Council for the state has produced the documents to show that the amount which is the petitioner is entitled to has already been deposited in the treasury. The documents are taken on record. Let a copy of the documents be furnished to the Learning Council for the petitioner.
Copy the
Conta order koluje apanku copy debe beli koribe. Let a copy be furnished to you. Stop. Stop paragon. On perusal of the judgment and order dated 19/4/2024, out of which this contempt petition arises, it reveals that 3 petitions three writ petitions. That is WPC number 6277 of 2014, WPC number 6278 of 2014, and WPC number 6279 of 2014 were heard analogously and disposed of by the common judgment. This contempt petition arises out of WPC number 6278 of 2014. The Learning Council for the petitioner submits that contempt petitions for non-compliance of the judgment and order dated 19/4/2022 in connection with WPC number 6277 of 2014 filed by Madan Chandra Naik, and WPC number 6279 of 2014 filed by Raju Mohanto are fixed to, that is like them, that is contempt petition number 5269 of 2024 and 5595 of 2024 respectively, have been fixed to 8/5/2025. Stop. The Mr. Padhi submits that in respect of those persons, also the amount has been deposited in the treasury. That is
calculation. Conclusion अन्य ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି sir?
अन्य ଆମର ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କର ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଟା ସି ଟ୍ରେଜେରୀ ସେମ୍ ଜିନିଷ ମାନେ ଯାଇଛି, କପି ଆମେ ସବମିଟ୍ କରିବୁ।
has deposited in the treasury. List this matter along with contempt petition number 5269 of 2024 and contempt petition number 5595 of 2024. The Learning Council for the state shall produce the documents relating to the deposits of the amount in the treasury in connection with the aforesaid two contempt petitions on that day. You just give a copy and the personal appearance of the Engineering in Chief Water Resources Department is dispensed with.
Contempt has already been committed. He has to file an apology. Otherwise, how will he process it?
Another thing, Mr. Padhi, this is you file an affidavit. We are asking you to file an affidavit why there is delay after ascertaining from the department, because the order is dated, judgment and order is dated 19/4/2020, and then first contempt was filed, and that was disposed of and time was granted, and this is the second contempt petition that we have
SLP was different from.
Whatever contempt has already been committed, you have to purge the contempt by rendering apology at least.
The Learning Council for the state submitted that an affidavit will be filed by the Engineering in Chief Water Resources Department explaining under what circumstances delay has occurred in making payment in complying the order passed by this court in WPC number so and so. Personal appearance is dispensed with. All right. Next.
No, she was fixing it to 8/5.
8/5. And give a copy to the.
Thanks.
Yes, next.
Item 2. After vacation, In the meantime, I will be served the copy on email petition.
You have a petitioner.
Yes,
What copy you are to serve? On whom?
amendment petition copy.
There was an order for. You want to amend the writ petition?
Yes,
There is no such, the two orders have been passed in this case. One in 2022. And the order reads like this: the learned counsel for the petitioner is not the matter. To give another opportunity, put up this matter next week. Then it came in 13/3/2024. On that day, non-appears for the petitioner, and
Yes, sir. Non-proceeding.
the writ petition was dismissed for non-prosecution. Then perhaps you filed that CMAPL, and this has been, the order has been recalled. So a 22 writ petition is pending before this. What is your prayer in this writ petition?
prayer for the compensation not given for the dispute land. That's why the land acquisition, the gas pipeline is the
Annexure 3 shall not be passed. Such Annexure 3 कौन है ना? So your father has already transferred that particular land in favor of one Jatindranath Vidyapitha. That appears from the impugned order, last but one paragraph. In view of the above facts and circumstances, it is crystal clear that Jatindranath Vidyapitha is the rightful owner of the suit plot. The title of Jatindranath Vidyapitha has never been challenged before any court of law. As such, the sale deed as well as the ROR is forceful, valid, tenable in the eyes of law. This was executed by your father in favor of that Jatindranath Vidyapitha.
totally wrong.
Further, from field inquiry report, it is revealed that settlement map in respect of so and so has been wrongly prepared by taking some area out of so and so which needs to be corrected. This plot should have been plotted out of so and so. The payment of compensation is being made basing on valid records and documents. The petitioner is not entitled to get the compensation amount as he has no valid documents. The suit land has been transferred by his father since long. However, the payment of compensation in respect of the suit plot has not yet been disbursed, so it is to be disbursed in favor of Jatindranath Vidyapitha.
Totally wrong. The false documents are there.
What false?
Petitioner are
Your father has executed a sale deed. No conamati suit re decide kari.
Present petitioner is the possession on that area. That document is forgery.
Your father has executed a sale deed. It is a registered sale deed. Are you listening to us or not? Your father has registered, sold the land to that Jatindranath Vidyapitha, and the relevant documents are available. Sale deed is there. So you are not challenging that sale deed.
Petitioner are not.
So how the writ court would adjudicate the same? It has to go to the civil court. if you say that the sale deed is a forced one, so it has to be challenged before the civil court. How the writ court will decide the matter, right?
That's, yes.
You file a appropriate suit.
सुट फाइल करिवे चैलेंज करिवे से सेल डीड को सेल डीड जदी मन करंतु कैंसिल हे गला ऑन द ग्राउंड ऑफ फ्रॉड व्हाटएवर इट मे बी देन योर फादर केम टू पिक्चर और एंड
पोजेशन जो एरिया रे पोजेशन रे माने अछंती कंपनसेशन टा हमको दिया
कंपेंसेशन पाई भी आपन को सूट रे डिसाइड हला पर ही मिलिबो कंपेंसेशन
वर्तमान पर्यंत
करचंती सेम एटा होची एंसेस्ट्रल प्रॉपर्टी सेम होईची आउ जण कला होईची एटा होची
आपण जो जा कहउछन
दर्शात देयर
सुनंतु आपण जा कहउछन ठीक हेई पारे किंतु रिट पिटिशन रे हम डिसाइड करि परिबुनी
या पई साखी प्रमाण दरकार
यस
हैला आपण सेटा गोटे फ्रॉड डॉक्यूमेंट जोडा को एडा सब प्रमाण करिया पड़िबो बुझिले देखंतु डब्ल्यूपीसी नंबर 30871 of 2022 this writ petition has been filed by Srinivas Moiti with a direction to the opposite parties to quash the order dated 1/10/2022 passed by competent authority Odisha Gale India Limited Bhubaneswar in holding that the petitioner has no right title interest over the suit land, that is plot number 378/491 acre 1.00 decimal. And accordingly, the representation petition was filed by the petitioner was dismissed.
डायरेक्शन ओनली
It is further paid in the writ petition to pay compensation to the petitioner under so and so lekhaiji dekhi. In arriving at the conclusion that the petitioner has no right title interest over the suit land, the competent authority has concluded as follows. Karikini, page number 26 last paragraph ta in view of the above passage to Karikini has not yet been disbursed say parjanta further. Stop. The London Council for the petitioner submits that the sale deed, which is stated to have been executed by the father of the petitioner in favor of Jathindranath Vidyapitha, is a forged sale deed, and therefore the said Jathindranath Vidyapitha is not entitled to get any compensation in respect of the aforesaid land. Jathindranath Vidyapitha, in whose favor the order has been passed, has not been made a party, and this whether the sale deed is a forged one or not, that cannot be adjudicated in this writ petition. At this stage, the London Council for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the writ petition to approach the competent civil court for appropriate remedy. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of as withdrawn.
Item 3.
Item number 3 on behalf of Mr. Sai. Item will be taken up next week.
What is your prayer? Why the petitioner shall not be allotted with the rest 3 acres of unirrigated land or equipment cash once after returning back the land already allotted by declaring so and so. it appears that there are earlier this matter was before this court for a writ petition filed, review petition is there, Supreme Court it has gone, the party.
The last date of hearing also you sought time. Yes. 15/1/2025.
A mention is made on behalf of Mr. Aviram Swain for adjournment. Put up this matter after ensuing summer vacation.
Item 4.
Number 4, I have appeared for the opposite party number 4 and 5. On behalf of Mr. Gentleman, but my name has not reflected in the proposition.
You have entered so moto because no notice has been issued in this matter. So opposite party number,
4 and 5.
so when you have filed your occurrence?
In 11 March 2025.
11 March 2025.
25. Up to notice by this.
No notice into this.
1818.
Good.
September 25 रे last week.
Wait, just a minute.
In which notice has been issued to the party in question of
No.
some time to obtain certificate copy of
সেটা হচ্ছে।
RFA.
Yeah, what do you say?
My lord directed me to obtain the certified copy of order sheet in RFA.
RFA.
That I have not obtained.
No, that's all right. He wants that his name should find place in the
Right.
in whose names the wakalatnama?
Gyanaranjan Mahapatra.
You are Mr. Gyananjan
I
Mahapatra.
am Pranab Kumar Singh on behalf of Mr. Gyan.
Gyananjan Mahapatra କେବଳ power ଅଛି ନା ଅନ୍ୟ ମାନଙ୍କର?
Three councils are there.
ଆଚ୍ଛା, and his associates. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, it is stated
I have also filed the senior council memo on behalf of Mr. Ban.
it is stated that Mr. Gyananjan Mahapatra and his associates have filed power on 11/3/2025 for opposite parties number
4 and 5.
4 and 5 and appearance memo of Mr. Dayanand Mahapatra, senior advocate, has also been filed for those
Yes,
opposite parties. Let the registry place the same on record and the name of learned counsel for the opposite party number 4 and 5 be reflected on the so and also in the cause list. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that he has already applied for the certified copy of the order sheet of RFA number 14 of 2024 pending before the Learned District Judge Kalahandi at Bhavani Patna, and some more time be granted for producing the same. Right. List this matter after ensuing summer vacation.
Item 5.
Item 5 is also same. I am appearing to opposite party number 4 and 7.
Same, see council?
Again,
अच्छा, 4 and
4 and 7.
4 and 7 कर दो, ଆଉ ସବୁ ସମାନ ଦେବେ। ୟାଦେରେ ବି ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Right.
ତା ଦେହରେ ବି ସେମିତି ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଥିଲା ଯୋଉ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପି ନା କଣ? ଦେଖି ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ସମର ଭ୍ୟାକେସନ।
Item 6.
Take look. Number 6 on behalf of Mr. Sahoo
Little louder.
On behalf of Mr. Aviram Singh, matter may be taken up as a valuation.
Somebody else now appeared for Mr. Aviram Swine.
In the adjournment of or the mention is made on behalf of Viram Swine for adjournment. Is this matter after some vacation?
Lordship, I'm appearing for OP number 1. OP number 1, Your Lordship, I'm appearing.
June to the appearance memo chizo. Or sleep na E3 kuchandi.
Yes, sir.
No, adire ye logi agu pade jo
I'll file the appearance form in the course of the day.
tankara provision the appearance memo the senior advocate hontu ba GM hontu that fee is for the welfare fund for the purchase contract
Welfare year.
50 na 100 ye kete gala
Senior manok ପାଇଁ 100
man pai 50
50.
Mr. Milan Kumar, Land Central Government Advocate, files the appearance memo, which is taken on record. However, he submits that with advocate's welfare fee, you will file the proper appearance memo within a week. Stop. It is add for the name of the learned council be reflected in was list henceforth. Yes, next.
Grateful.
Item 7.
Please, my lord, here the ex parte order passed by the ADM Bhubaneswar, my lord, that against a dead person is under challenge without providing the natural justice, and the ex parte order has been passed.
We have passed an order on 20/2/2025
Regarding limitation.
that you are challenging an order
Yes.
dated 2/9/1987
My,
passed by the ADM
sir,
in lease revision case number
Right, understood.
21 so and so.
sir.
So
Sir, the order passed on 2/9/1987. During that time, I was a minor, that is, that I was 15 years old. It was
you know that we can dismiss the writ petition on the ground of delay and laches. So proper explanation has to come.
by way of an affidavit. I had to file by way of an affidavit. It may taken off my lord.
Or the Mr. Pandal and counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that he has to, he may be given some time to file an affidavit explaining the delay in challenging the impugned order dated 2/9/87 passed by the ADM Bhubaneswar in lease revision case number 421 of 1986 in the year 2025. Put up this matter after summer vacation.
Item 8.
Let's in the last date of hearing, madam, in the 19th of February 2024, my lordship has inquired about the order passed by the coordinate bench. The order itself, my lord, is a representation which has been rejected by the opposite partner of 4 months. And the detailed representation has been ordered by the Honorable Division Bench on dated 27th February 2024, my lord. 27th February 2024, which has been annexed here in the petition, my lord. And
This petitioner filed another writ petition.
no, my lord, earlier it was filed another writ petition, and the coordinate bench of this of the High Court has passed the comprehensive legal order in respect of a representation to be decided and directing to the opposite partner.
So you have in the writ petition, in the cause title, you have mentioned that only one writ petition was filed.
My lord,
That is 36066 of 23.
my lord,
But you have not annexed that.
my lord.
So now you are filing it.
No, my lord has inquired about these things that why you are not filing, but I'm not.
Yes.
My lord, I'm just confused.
All right, sir. So that was also in connection with the employment and
My lord.
compensation in lieu of that land acquisition.
My lord.
So what happened after this order was passed?
After order passed, the applicant, the petitioner has moved representation before the competent authority and company has rejected on the sole ground that
What is that rejection order?
Another 1, page 13.
So on what ground it was rejected? And how do you substantiate that the ground of rejection was not justified?
My lordship, before rejection, my lord, the notice has been issued to the petitioner under Coal Bearing Acts 12 and 17 of A and D Act 1957, and stated that you have to move before you have to apply before the authority, and you are entitled to get amount of rupees 11 lakhs 29,167, and another one is that 1,44,379 because of the petitioner having 3 plots in total of 2 acres 50 land. I have already filed another 4 minors, and here they have mentioned the notification on data annexure 2, page 16 to 17 minor. And here it has been stated that 270 plot number Rakuba 0.41.
Now you just answer whether when have you purchased the land?
I have purchased
After the notice under section 11.
No, before that, 2010.
Finding is that.
Finding they have stated that.
The date would have come to. That is the crux of the matter.
My lord has inquired about these things, my lord. I have purchased land in the year 2010, my, and there.
Upon go to particular ground re representation rejected. And that ground is there is no merit to consider the case of the petitioner as the petitioner intentionally knowingly purchased the land after 11-1 notification under so and so to get the compensation and R&R bill. ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯଦି କେସ୍ ହଉଛି ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ 11-1 notification ପୂର୍ବରୁ କିଣିଥିଲି, then you are to substantiate that what was the date of notification and when you purchased the land.
That record has to be produced, my lord. I will file the record.
Produce that.
See, the notification was issued, 11-1 notification was issued on 15th December 1988. When have you purchased?
My lord, the notification in the year, it is issued on...
The second paragraph of the impugn order, just see, second paragraph of the impugn order. All dates are given.
It's in January 1985, notification number so and so, 87 Western Ocean. This paragraph, my lord.
ଆପଣ 15/12/1988 ମସିହାରେ 11-1 notification ହେଇଥିଲା, ତ କିଛି ଡିସ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ୍ ନାହିଁ। ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଜମିଟା କିଣିଲେ ଏଇଟା ଯଦି ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ହେଇଥିବ you are entitled to you have to show us the
I will file the appropriate orders or documents which my lord.
କେବେ କିଣିଥିଲେ ବେଶୀ ଆପଣ?
2010 my lord.
Then
why should you file it?
How come file period କଣ ଅଛି?
My lord, now I will just make communication with the my lord, I will take instructions for her.
ନାଇଁ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନରେ ତ କହିଥିବେ କେବେ କିଣିଛନ୍ତି?
ସେତିକି ତ ଜିନିଷ ଆଉ ଆଦେହରେ କଣ ଅଛି?
ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କଣ କରିବାର ଅଛି? ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନରେ କୋଉଠି କହିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କେବେ କିଣିଲେ?
ନା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 2010 ର ଯୋଉ ବା 8 ରେ ଯୋଉଟା କିଣିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ବ୍ୟାକଡେଟେଡ କରି ପାରିବେ କି ନା କଣ? ଆଉ ସେଇଆ ତ କୁହା ହଉଛି ଆଉ ଆପଣ 88 ମସିହାରେ ହେଲା notification, ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯଦି କିଣି ନାହାନ୍ତି you are not entitled to plain and simple. That is the ground of rejection.
My lord,
ଆପଣ admitted କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ground ବି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି, ଆଉ adjournment ଦେଲେ କଣଟା ଅଧିକା କଣ ହବ?
Lordship, it will be heard before my lord, if my lord permit me to produce the documents for
ସବୁ ହେଲା ଆପଣ satisfy this petition has been filed by the petitioner Manas Ranjan Pradhan challenging the order dated 17/4/2024 under Annexure 1 passed by General Manager, Mahanadi Coalfield Limited, Lakhanpur area. Bracket leg to opposite party number 4. Stop. it appears that the petitioner earlier approached this court in the subparagraph 36066 of 2023, which was disposed of on 27/2/2024, and the opposite party number 4 was asked to consider and dispose of the representation filed by the petitioner and to pass appropriate order within a period of 3 months from the date of production of the certified copy of the order. The Land Council for the petitioner files the copy of the order dated 27/2/2024, which is taken on record. Stop. Subpara. On perusal of the informed order, it appears that the opposite party number 4 found that the petitioner intentionally knowingly purchased the land after 11(1) notification under CBA bracket A and D bracket ends Act 1957 to get compensation and RNR benefit. And therefore, it was held that his case has no merit. From the said order, it further reveals that 11(1) notification was issued on 15th December 1988. When we made a query to the Land Council for the petitioner as to when the petitioner purchased the Land Council for the petitioner seeks some time to produce the relevant documents in that respect matter after ensuing summer petition.
In the writ petition also, you have not said anything. When you purchase, what, nothing.
It appears from the good line, Jordan. It appears from that in the writ petition, no details about the purchase of the land has been given. Hala, tapre ita last line tell it. Yes, next.
Item 9.
Yes, Mr. Behran.
Similar matter, Lordship, the rejection of my application order 64
28A you sanction nahi nitla boli.
No, yes, sir.
Bartaman bhayilani.
नहीं अभी से क्या similar matter reject करते हैं साथ साथ कुछ साथ में Lordship.
Fresh consideration.
Yes, sir. No. Instruction पे अच्छी साथ साथ two dates first.
Oh, sir.
Sanction by yes, Lordship, this matter is the special land officer calculated and
ଏଇଟାରେ ଯାହା ଯାହା କରେକ୍ସନ ହବା କଥା କରିକି ଦେଇଦବ ହେଲା
adjourn ହେଇଛି
obtain instruction from the opposite party but
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟାକୁ ଖାଲି ରଖିଦେଲେ ହବ ତ
yes sir
ଏ ତିନିଟା ମ୍ୟାଟର
ଆଚ୍ଛା 11
the Land Council for the petitioner Mr. Behra submits that analogous matter, that is WPC number 11234 of 2025, which was filed by Koibollo Ketaki, is posted to 7/7/2025, and the matter may be listed along with such writ petition. List this matter along with the WPC number so and so on 7/7/2025. And the Land Council for the state shall obtain instruction. Plus factors adire bodhe nahi sita. Adire bodhe eti acha annexure 4 adire expedite payment kariya pai jo jaitla adire kete number seta
annexure 4
annexure 4 adire nahi total tinta annexure
3 annexure 3
annexure 3 लेथी ये वर्ड टकली यूज कर देना annexure 4 जगह annexure 3 कर देना है ना ଆଉ जो दीटा अछि ता देरे
अन्य दीटारे कोन annexure 3 सेम
ठीक है सब आसो साथ साथ नो 9, 10, 11
Yes.
ନାଇଁ
ନାଇଁ,
ନାଇଁ
ନାଇଁ,
ସେମିତି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କେବଳ ସେଇଟା ଲେଖିବେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫଟା ଲେଖିବେ ଆଉ ବାକି ଯାହା ଡାକିଲେ ସେତିକି ଲେଖିବେ ତା ସହିତ ଆସିବ ବୋଲି ଲେଖିବେ
Item 12.
My lord, mercy, lord. My lord, my annexure 1 is pending before opposite number 3. I would jealous application.
उज्ज्वलेस एप्लिकेशन फाइल करदेले 5/3/2025 रे चले आइले हाईकोर्ट को बसुन सांगे सांगे देदेबे माने आउ
My
ताकर
lord,
किछ काम नाही
only to 1 month over, man.
हां आउ किछ काम नाही ताकर लीज टा एमती तो सब होई जे हम फाइल करियो सांगे सांगे लीज ग्रांटेड आउ
ଏଟା ATM machine ଆପଣ ୟାର ପକେଇଲେ ସେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ।
विड्रॉ इट लेखन the writ petition has been for a direction to consider the application for settlement of land filed under the OGLS Act. 1962. From Annexure 1, it reveals that the application is dated 5/3/2025. And this writ petition was filed on, kebe file kala writ petition na?
23/4.
26/4.
23.
23.
Yeah.
23/4/2025.
Premature.
We are of the view that this writ petition is a premature one. After receiving such application, so many formalities are to be taken care of. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed. Yes, next.
Next is also same.
Tera same. That's data. Yeah. Take a date. Yes, next.
Item 14.
Item 14, Ms. Sagarika Sahu. Pass over to him.
Item 15.
Kindly pass over. Item 50.
15.
Yes, ma'am.
Item 16.
Yes.
The prayer in the writ application, I made a prayer that to quash the order dated 28/8/2024 passed by the Land Executing Court and to make payment of the land acquisition amount as per annexure 7. Lordship may see the LA miscase order. Lordship may come to page 22 of the return.
Like कौन है जी माने आपनकर execution तो हवा कथा या
Again, execution haba kada, what they have done in after we made the land acquisition award, they challenged it saying we need higher compensation. Accordingly, it went to the LA miscase. Court passed the order.
No, arithmetical calculation.
Arithmetical.
Ahead of the city kari
They have disposed of the IA by giving the similarly placed case. Lordship earlier state. May I show that?
Why is that order?
Earlier order.
Yes. आपन कुछ ना similarly case रहे.
Similarly cases.
क्यों तो?
से कौन करछंती इंटरेस्ट ऊपर इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट कर दो
इसलिए
बैलेंस
कैलकुलेशन हमें कौन करेगा?
सॉरी I'll do that.
এটা ଆପଣଙ୍କର କିଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲା?
GME Valley area.
Your Lordship remembers, in that case, state at that point of time stated that the writ is not maintainable.
That is what
Order in execution.
Yes. In execution, the Act says in the balance compensation. But what he's doing is, he's calculating the balance compensation. Thereafter, he's calculating the interest. Then he's deducting the interest paid by us deposited on the order passed in the first appeal. He's deducting that. Then he's coming to the amount which includes interest. He's again calculating interest on that.
Similar matter जाएगी. This repetition.
Must able to your executing magistrate.
Execution.
We can't get into the important of this. First of all,
already fixed judgment remain judgment. Execution person wrongly arrived at court, and they have also filed. You are also filed the interim application to that how the order is defective, the arithmetical calculation.
We have given the calculation over there. We have given the calculation. But I will show a lordship. If your lordship
against an execution order, why can't you file an appeal?
Appeal is not there. No appeal is there. Provision of appeal is not there.
That is how we, in that
appeal
case.
Is not there. Last time state has stated so. Then state told no only.
Examining. They're examining all this.
There is no provision of appeal.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that similar matter in WPC number 7146 of 2025 filed by the petitioner is sub judice before this court, and he has produced the copy of the order dated 7/4/2025. Considering the grounds taken in the writ petition and peruse this one and also on the improved notice on the question of admission, indicating therein that the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. And counsel for the state accept notice on behalf of opposite party number 1. So far as private opposite parties number 2 to 7 are concerned, requisites for issuance of notice on them by speed post with proof of delivery shall be filed within a week. Matter to be listed after summer vacation. Entry model jahaitra passport and this is to be listed along with Pardhandu and WPC numbers also. Yes.
Order dated 28/4.
Order can change over there.
227 petition lies. 227 petition lies. It's like line.
Next is
next
month.
Item 17.
But at item 17, I'm appearing for virtual mode. But at item 17, I'm appearing through virtual mode, my lord. My lord, there are similar cases which have also been filed. I'll just submit a memo to that effect to the court master of ship. But I want all these matters to be taken up together. There are other similar matters, 12 in numbers.
Mr. Rajit Royal and counsel for the petitioner files a list of cases which are similar to this writ petition and submits that all those matters may be listed together. Put up this matter along with the list of the wherever you submitted, he say no.
No, my lord, I'm submitting, my lord. I'll hand it over to the court.
You will submit during course of the day.
Immediately, my lord, within 15 minutes.
Okay. Adjourn कर दिया तो तादेर लिखी देवे date दी yes next
Item 18.
Yes, Mr. Mishra.
My lord, petitioner is a middle caste person, my lord, and he applied before the Tahsildar under section 3 of the OJLS Act for settlement of the land, my lord. And accordingly, he also submitted the Form 1.
Yes.
As per Rule 5 of the OJLS Act. Rule 5 prescribed, my lord, that if the Form 1 is submitted before the Tahsildar has to make a preliminary inquiry within 15 days from the date of submission of the form.
Application is dated 29/3/25.
Yes.
Now you have come.
Within 15 days, the Tahsildar has to.
This just we have another writ petition we dismissed as premature.
Why are you not waiting? Let it be completed.
The thing is there, Malo. The mandate is there.
Disposed of, premature को dismiss कर दूँ. Yes, next. तेरा out matter थिला. फिर कितने number तेरा थिला?
You know right number there. And with just 12-13 ऐसे कुछ.
12-13. Yes, next. Yes. 12-13 order जाहिर कर. Next.
Item 19.
19.
Please minutes. This is the second round. Petitioner to your lordships. Earlier representation which was pending, your lordships taking cognizance of that directive to dispose the representation. By virtue of that disposal, the impugned order has come, which is at Annexure 10, page 47. Your lordship states Annexure 10, page 47, my lords. There is a consent fee which has been levied on the petitioner for leasehold interest being succeeded by him by way of a compromise decree.
So, representation has been dismissed.
Has been dismissed, my lord, by virtue of this order.
Yes.
Wherein a consent fee has been levied on me, my lords, for succeeding the leasehold interest of my father by virtue of a compromise decree on the premise that if your lordship takes that order,
how do you designate that then? It is really transfer.
No, your lordship, it is not coming within.
Lease is transfer.
No, my lord. Where I am succeeding my father's interest. My lord, original lessee was my father. After death of my father, it was succeeded by the son, daughter, who is the petitioner, and my mother, my lords. The partition suit was filed wherein a compromise was effected between the parties. This particular leasehold interest devolved on my share, and I have succeeded this property.
Yes.
Thereby, this is not a transfer within the meaning of transfer as defined in Section 5 of the TP Act. If your lordship takes that order, may I place
18 lakhs.
Lordship, it is consent fee is 66 lakhs, my lord. There are two components, my lords, levied. So far as the conversion fee is concerned, there is no dispute as to that. As per the circular, I am bound by that to pay the conversion fee.
The 18 lakhs you have to pay.
18 lakhs I have to pay.
When consent fees is demanded.
Lordship, if your lordship takes those
page 48.
cabinet decisions.
Page 48 last.
Last but one par.
Page 48.
48.
That 85 lakhs 22,728 is demanded.
Lordship.
You consider to the conversion charges. That is 18 lakhs you have to pay. In any case, it has to be converted.
Lordship.
But the consent fee.
Concerned, I am not bound to pay the consent fee.
Because it is not a transfer.
This is not a transfer. If your lordship.
Has your father has paid this consent?
No, my lords.
अच्छा अच्छा for the copy of
permanent
yes.
lease, permanent lease thila.
Yeah,
Now for leasehold to freehold, they are demanding this conversion fee
and
as well
consent
as
also.
consent fee. Consent fee is on the premise that it is a transfer. If your lordship takes page 48, if I may please.
Consent through decree.
Consent decree.
Consent through decree.
Through a decree. Partition suit compromise decree.
For that also consent is required. Because conversion and consent goes together. It can't be segregated. If there is a conversion, it precedes a consent.
But here,
maybe through decree.
But here, by
the revenue, you can't
principles
be.
of succession, my lord. By virtue of principles of succession, I am.
See, once there is a conversion, consent is must. Either
If I may place those at page 48. Lordships are at page 48 minutes.
Yes, we are there.
After the first paragraph notes, after death of the original lessee, petitioner, her mother filed title suit such and such against Ajay Das' younger son of the original lessee. And whereas after the compromise made between the parties, while final decree dated such and such passed by the Honorable Civil Judge Senior Division Bhubaneswar in title suit such, where the aforementioned plot fell in the share of the petitioner and the petitioner became the owner of the said plot. Whereas Smith Noyan Prabha, daughter of the original lessee, the petitioner here, applied for mutation of the said plot on basis of the order dated 24/2000 passed by the Honorable Civil Judge Senior Division Bhubaneswar in title suit. And whereas the mutation application of Smith Noyan Prabha was allowed by Department letter number 8243 dated 21/8/2007. Thereby there is an acceptance of petitioner's right to inheritance, my lords. Next, my lords. And whereas the petitioner has submitted application for conversion of the said lease plot from leasehold to freehold, while conversion application number CNB 93.
You tell us one thing. If your father would have asked for conversion from leasehold to freehold, you are supposed to pay?
No,
your father was supposed to pay or not?
No, my lords. If I may take,
once it is from leasehold to freehold, the conversion and the consent.
No, my lords. It is only the conversion fee which is leviable and not
for the father. Because there is no consent required there.
Even in this, because, my lords, the consent fee is by virtue of some cabinet decisions. If your lordship takes, those are at Annexure 8 series. The basis of levy of a consent fee, my lords.
8 series.
8 series at page 39.
Yeah.
The consent fee charged in case of transfer of leasehold plots by way of sales or gifts in Bhubaneswar municipal area was fixed at 10% of the existing premium.
That is transfer, no problem.
There is a transfer, my lords. This is
transfer, you have no problem. Come to conversion.
My lords.
Transfer you considered, you have to pay.
No, my lords, this is the consent fee basis, my lords. The incident of levy of consent fee is transfer of leasehold plots by way of sale
or gift.
It has to be a transfer, my lords, by way of sale or gift or otherwise.
Not inheritance.
Decree, my lords.
Inheritance.
The date, sequence of date. The original lease was executed for Arjun Charan Das.
Yes.
Thereafter, your lordship may kind of glance the page 48, last para. They are region assigned. As the leasehold plot is only mutated in the favor of the petitioner, not in the name of all legal heirs of the lessee. Moment Arjun Chandas was the original lessee died, all these 3 legal heirs are jointly stepped in the suit.
They are consent, says and so.
To that, my lords, may I submit, my lords? This was a joint enjoyment.
To be examined.
It is to be examined.
It needs to be examined.
And if your lordship allows me, my lords, in a similar case where the Honorable Court was besieged with the self-same suit, my lords, at Annexure 7, page 34. The consent was quashed by this Honorable Court.
The petition has been filed by Noyan Prabha, challenging the order dated 18/2/2025 passed by the Director of the State, Additional Secretary, Director of ex officio Additional Secretary to Government.
Director of State Secretary.
In rejecting the representation, Director of State Development, in rejecting the representation filed by the petitioner and charging consent fee of rupees 66,20,788 and conversion fee of rupees 18,93,940, totaling rupees 85,22,728. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has no grievance so far as conversion fees of rupees 18,93,940 is concerned, as while they're looking and the KIC you your application for conversion was for what purpose? For what is that mentioned?
Conversion
Leasehold
from
to
leasehold to freehold.
From leasehold to freehold. But so far as the imposition of consent fees is concerned, that is not sustainable in the eyes of law, and it appears that the same was imposed in view of the order dated 1/5/1998 of the Government of Orissa General Administration Department, wherein it is stated that the consent fee charged in case of transfer of leasehold plots by way of sales or gifts in Bhubaneswar municipal area, and it was fixed at the rate of 10%.
Those were revised.
Revised in
page 40, which was revived from time to time.
Yes.
According to the Land Council, the case being an interstate succession on the strength of consent decree passed by the court, it does not qualify as a transfer defined under Section 5 of the Transfer of Property Act 1882 and Section 210 of the Indian Stamps Act 1899. And thus, it cannot be the subject matter of levy of consent fee, which is leviable in case of sale or gift. The Land Council further submits that in WPC number 1085 of 2021, which was disposed of on 19/4/2021, it was held that there was if there was justification in seeking a fee for conversion of the property from leasehold to freehold, there was no justification on the part of the opposite party to insist the petitioner to pay the consent fees. According to the learned counsel for the petitioner, the principle decided in the said writ petition also governs this case, as it is identical facts and legal issues are similar. Issue notice on the question of admission.
42 may kind of glance for that.
You file your counter affidavit. Issue notice on the question of admission, indicating therein that the matter shall be disposed at the stage of admission. Learned counsel for the state accepts notice on behalf of all the opposite parties.
Annexure 7 directly covered.
There is an argument 6 and 4.
Sale, gifts, everything is covered.
Directly covered.
There is an argument IA6.
IA number so and so is an application for stay of operation of the order dated 18/2/2025, passed by so and so under annexure 10. Till next date, the input or operation of the input order remains closed. Yes.
Date may fix.
Date dekhi do, evening re dekhi debe. So the calendar. Yes, next.
Item 20.
I have been filed for the amendment of the content, change of the content and
Where is that IA?
1611.
No, when you filed, it is not on the board.
Already on 71.
Please tell us the number so that it will come and we'll pass the order.
IA number 161 of 2025.
161 of 2025.
Yes, sir.
When you have filed?
When you filed that IA?
Exactly, Worship, I don't remember the date.
This is item number 20. 40 content petition number 959 of 25.
Yes, sir.
Rather interim application. The learned counsel. What is your good name?
Shitam Kumar Naik.
You have got no power in this case.
No, I'm appearing on behalf of
the learned counsel for the, it is Mr. So-and-so appearing for Sailabala Jena submits that an interim application by IA number 161 of 2025 has been filed for amendment of the content petition. Let the interim application be placed on record. Put up this matter on date the event. Yes.
Item 21.
Action order was passed for representation disposal, Your Worship. I need 4 weeks time, may be granted to comply this. Sir.
No question of, we will not dispose of it.
Yes.
We'll
keep it.
You ask for time,
yes,
we're granting time, but not that again second contempt, third contempt. This is not the, we have asked you.
We will simply adjourn it, comply and tell us.
That's all.
I require 4 weeks time.
Learned counsel for the state 4 weeks more time to obtain instruction in terms of the order dated 27/3/2025.
3 months time, was he 4 weeks?
7/25
or 3 months time to. If we allow 4, then we have violated this order. Intrusive.
According the learned counsel for the state 6 for an adjournment to obtain instruction.
Yes.
Put up this matter after summer vacation.
Same with
Till
item
25.
till 25.
Till 25.
25.
Item 26.
Yes, that is the delay is filing of the research. File IS, but confirmation of the number 3
compliance. We'll see that.
Is for an adjournment, file the compliance.
Compliance affidavit.
Yes.
File compliance affidavit by next date.
By next
Yes.
We are not this case, the previous case. Yes, next.
File IN number 2155-2021 for condonation of bill. Let notice to.
Who are the opposite parties?
There are two private opposite parties. Department of School and Mass, Director Secondary.
5 and 6 are the private opposite parties.
And 4 also, the Secretary Managing Committee.
Acha, 3, right. IN number 2155 of 2021. This is an application for condonation of delay in filing the writ of appeal. Stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 399 days in filing the writ of appeal. Issue notice to the opposite parties. Land Council for the state accepts notice
1, 2, 3.
on behalf of opposite parties number 1, 2, and 3. Extra copies of the interim application we served on the Land Council for the state. So far as opposite parties number 4, 5, and 6 are concerned, requisites by speed post one should be filed within a week, matter to be listed after summer petition. Yes.
Item 27.
Mr. Manoranjan Das Mahapatra is appearing in person. Where is he? Kiye kon advocate na kiye? ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ? advocate ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି occupation advocate.
Copy भी सर्वे
Non appears to be adjourned for them to after summer vacation. Pass over it la देखो.
Pass over item number 14.
S.K.Sahoo. Not there. Well, it non appears on behalf of the petitioner on repeated calls after summer vacation.
Item 15.
May I please? We are challenging the order of dismissal dated 2/4/2025 passed in OA number 449 of 2018. Under Annex 13 is the order issued in this situation. Matter relates to grant of third financial obligation on completion of 10 years of qualification in the second promotional post. Admittedly, I got promotion to the post of senior clerk on ad hoc basis with effect from 1/4/1997.
Please come to the operative part.
For a 9 months.
I may be
permitted to submit my lord.
The petitioner has challenged the order dated 17th March 2025 in the cost payable part and averment paragraph 1 at page 2, my lord. But in the prayer, the petitioner has mentioned that he has challenged order dated 2nd April 2025.
Copy paste हो. माने वही नंबर होगा, डेट होगा. हाँ. देखो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ पेज कर देता हूँ. फर्स्ट टाइटल देखो. फर्स्ट टाइटल कौन सी ले?
Page 1.
Page 1. The requisition. 17/3/2025 OA number 343/2020. एटा होची OA number भी अलगा, डेट भी अलगा. तो amendment petition file करूँ तो थोड़ा वो पेज नंबर चेंज करो.
Page फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ भी
तेरा कॉपी है.
कॉपी
है लेकिन सर.
रे अलगा.
रेटा ठीक है.
उधर आपको से cost title change करिए आपको paragraph 1 भी change करिए आपको. बाकी सब आवर्मेंट से जहाँ पोस्ट थिला से पुराना टा से ऐड को पूरी दिन दी तो
नहीं
Take it.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ନହେଲେ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିନିଅନ୍ତୁ ବେଟର ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ
I will replace that 2 pages.
ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ
I will file an IA to that. By
the
Monday.
learned
By
counsel
tomorrow I
for
will.
the petitioner submits that he intends to file an application for amendment of the clause title, so also paragraph 1 of the writ petition, and some time may be granted. Put up this matter on such and such days. In the meantime, if any interim application is filed, the same may be placed on record. Giving copy to the learned counsel.
My appearance may kind be recorded.
Upon appearance memo.
I have filed, my lord, but name has not been reflected in the.
Also submit that he has already filed the appearance memo, but his name has not been reflected. Let the memo be placed on record and the name of so and so be reflected in the clause list.
Body रे भी check करूँ तो
आगे
copy paste वाला थी होगी
हाँ
I will verify.
check करूँ
Oblige.
In view of the foregoing discussions, we are of the view that the adverse entry made in the CCR of the petitioner, which was communicated to him by imposed letter number 15738 dated 15th October 2022 under Annexure 7, as well as later dated 21st December 2022 under Annexure 10, rejecting his prayer to expunge the adverse remark in his CCR cannot be sustained in the eyes of law, and therefore the same are quashed. Accordingly, writ petition is allowed. Signature
Specialist for Development, WBC number 2887 for 2020.
In view of the foregoing discussions, we are of the humble view that the findings of the inquiring authority that charges of gross misconduct, dereliction of duty, and administrative indiscipline are well established against the petitioner, are perverse and untenable in the eyes of law, and therefore the same are hereby set aside. The petitioner thus stands exonerated of all the charges leveled against him. The impugned notification number 2100 dated 21st December 2022 of this court under Annexure 22 and the consequential office order number 6950 dated 16th February 2023 of the Government of Odisha Home Department under Annexure 23 stands quashed. Consequently, the opposite parties number 1 and 2 are directed to extend all the service benefits attached to the post of a district judge super time scale with effect from 21st December 2022 to the petitioner forthwith. Accordingly, the writ petition is allowed.